where science meets imagination and the future begins. This is the Singularity Show.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Singularity Show. This is episode 2. I'm Arjun Patel, and as always, I'm joined by Priya Singh. Today, we're diving into a question that's been bugging me for a while. Can AI actually imagine, or is it just, remixing what we've already done?
Hi, Arjun. Hi, listeners. This is such a fascinating topic. When we talk about creativity, for humans, it's not just about following rules or patterns, right? It's about intuition, emotion, sometimes even a bit of chaos. But with AI, like take Midjourney or ChatGPT, are they really creating something new? Or just cleverly rearranging what they've learned from us?
Yeah, that's the big question. I love playing with Midjourney, but sometimes I wonder, are these images truly original or just a mashup of millions of pictures it's seen before? Same with ChatGPT, honestly. It spits out some wild stories, but is it just remixing Shakespeare and sci-fi novels?
That reminds me, my first real encounter with AI generated art was actually a poem. I remember reading it and thinking, wow, this feels weirdly personal, like it almost understood something about me. But then I started wondering, who really wrote it? The AI or the people who trained it? Or maybe even me, because I gave it the prompt. It's a bit unsettling, honestly.
Yeah, authorship gets so blurry. If an AI writes a poem that moves you, does it matter if it's just remixing old stuff? Or is that still creativity? I don't know, I go back and forth on this all the time.
Well, I think what makes human imagination special is that unpredictable spark. Like intuition, emotion, all those lived experiences we bring to the table. AI can analyze patterns, but can it really feel or have a gut instinct?
Exactly. And a lot of experts are skeptical about whether AI can ever replicate that. I mean, in my lab in Bangalore, we did this project where a human artist and an AI worked together on a digital mural. The AI was great at generating patterns and suggesting color palettes, but the human brought in these wild, unexpected ideas, like suddenly adding a splash of red where it made no sense, but somehow it just worked. The contrast was so clear. The AI was logical, but the human was, well, kind of unpredictable in the best way.
That's such a great example. I think sometimes we underestimate how much our emotions and memories shape what we create. AI doesn't have childhood memories or heartbreaks or, that random inspiration you get in the shower. It's missing that messy human side of creativity.
Yeah, and maybe that's what keeps us a step ahead, or at least keeps things interesting. I mean, I'm not saying AI can't innovate, but there's something about that human spark that's hard to pin down, or code for that matter.
So, looking ahead, do you think AI is going to replace artists or just change what it means to be creative?
Honestly, I think it's more about redefining than replacing. Like, we've already seen AI generated music winning awards and digital paintings being auctioned off for crazy amounts, sometimes right next to human made art. Remember that AI portrait, Edmond de Bellamy? It went viral and sold for, what, hundreds of thousands of dollars. That really shook up the art world.
Yeah, and it sparked so much debate about what counts as art. Is it about the process, the intention, or just the final product? Some people felt threatened, but others saw it as a new tool, like another brush or instrument. I think the most exciting thing is when humans and AI collaborate, like in your mural project. It opens up possibilities we couldn't even imagine before.
Totally. I mean, we're just at the beginning of figuring out how to work with these tools. There are still a lot of controversies and honestly, a lot of questions we can't answer yet. But that's what makes it fun, right?
Absolutely. And I think as long as we keep asking these questions about creativity, about what makes us human, we'll keep pushing the boundaries with or without AI. So, thanks for joining us on this journey today.
Yeah, thanks everyone for listening. Priya, always a pleasure chatting with you. We'll be back soon with more debates and maybe a few more AI generated surprises. Take care.
Bye, Arjun. Bye, everyone. Keep imagining whether you're human or machine.